let's get started, alright? Okay. So, tell me about yourself, What would you say about yourself? How would you like to be remembered? Me? How would I like to remember myself? I'd say that I'm a pretty all-around guy, I'm usually around, in class, saying jokes. I'm not for that fake stuff, you know what I'm saying? And, I would like to be remembered as the kind of guy that you go to laugh. I'm the kind of guy that if you're having a bad day and you come to me, you leave smiling. What was the major academy of your choice? My academy of choice was the business and entrepreneurship. Yeah, that was it. What courses did you like, dislike, and why? I wouldn't really say I had any problems with my classes. Classes, I liked them. Then how do these likes and dislikes affect your choice of major academy? I learned to realize that I am not for the entrepreneurship, but I am very much for the business aspect. Who are you at Flanagan High School? Who am I in Flanagan High School?
Orlando!
Thank you. Now, Sean, come on, Sean. Like I said earlier, I'm I'm a class clown. I'm the kind of guy that, you find yourself, jumping up and down, tears in your eyes, your stomach hurting after, a good hour and a half of being in my class, That's just how I like to be. How are you involved in this school, including, clubs, sports, and other extracurricular? The way I'm involved, I usually do things like IBE, BPA, your activities. What were your volunteer activities? I try to help around the school. I always donate blood. The Hosa girls love me. What were my volunteer activities? Well, I did the Walk for Life thing for the Diabetes Foundation. Yeah. What do you consider your greatest accomplishment at FHS? I consider my greatest accomplishment was going through IBE, which is the Institute of Business and Entrepreneurship. The Institute of Business and Entrepreneurship. And why is it important to you? I don't know, it's hard to say, I really just tried my best to, put my, my effort and my work, and I went through it and I graduated from it, I'm pretty happy about that. Well, I learned so much from those classes, so much. I can't even explain it in like 5 minutes. It's too much. And it's important to me because I realized that without knowledge, there's no future. What is your major academy again? The major academy of choice was the business and entrepreneurship. Any clubs, activities that you did according to the business and entrepreneurship academy? Good studies, legal aspects of business, American and economics, and American government and economics with business, with the business touching it. These were all courses in the IBE, and I took a couple computer classes, like computing for college and careers. And, yeah, that's about it. Some clubs that I participated in, I would say mainly BPA, because it took so much of my time. I learned so much, and I learned how to network and just apply myself very hard to the things that that I care about, things that I feel are worth my time. What community service projects were you in or part of? Yeah, I remember doing one community service project. It was the Wacky Olympics for my IBE program. I was the head of the activities committee. I was the one on a loudspeaker telling people, "Hey, stop messing with that. Hey, you." That kind of stuff. It was pretty fun. I realized that giving back to the community gives you like a wholesome feeling. And what steps have you taken to prepare for your career? I've actually gotten a mortgage, life insurance, I've gotten licensed in those areas, and I aim to get a planning license. What colleges have you applied to? And when you apply, what do you consider when applying to it? I plan on going to UCF. But, if all else fails for some reason, I'll be going to Valencia or FIU. Whichever one's effective, accept me. And, the fact that I consider or more of location, because I feel like Orlando is a place that, I don't know, it just seems like the new New York. It has so many things ready in store, for me. So many major companies are right there, ready for me to make their money. How do you plan on paying for your academic endeavor? I plan on paying for most of it because I have Florida prepaid, but I do have 75% Bright Future Scholarship, and I'm pretty sure that'll help me a lot. Is that all? Anything interesting you remember doing during your senior year that you'd like to share? Oh, well, there was that one time. I win!
Oh, fuck. Damn, that was faster than I thought, though. Yeah.
Well, that's all we have for today, folks. This is Orlando Remack, and I must say it was a pleasure talking with him.